Unless you've made a scarf, you will always have to join the edges of your knitting together to complete a project. Sew with a large, blunt needle that will pass easily between the stitches without splitting them. Thread it with a length of yarn. We're using a contrasting colour so that the stitches show up, but you should use the yarn you knitted with. The simplest seam is a backstitch. You can use this for joining side, top or bottom edges. Pin your pieces together with the right sides facing and the corners matched up. Fasten the yarn to the top right corner by weaving it through the back of the nearest 4 or 5 stitches. Don't use a knot or it will pop out as you sew. Make a short stitch through both layers over the first row of knitting. Bring your needle through from the back 1 row away from the first stitch, then take it down through both layers at the end of the first stitch. Come up again 1 row to the left and continue stitching in the same way, removing the pins as you go. Draw up the yarn so that each stitch sinks back into the knitting without pulling the seam too tightly. Try not to stretch the edges with your fingers as you sew, or the seam will become distorted. When you get to the left corner, secure the end of the seam with 2 small stitches. Darn in the yarn and trim it off with your embroidery scissors.